Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. How are we? How are we? I'm already getting into it. We're going. I thought there was a way to remember how to do this, but I don't remember what it was. I'm just doing this instead. Okay, too much. Oh, I don't have this pulled up. I was like, something's wrong. Something is incorrect here, and I need to fix it. Oh, it was the normal log. Jeez. There had to be a better way to do this. I just don't remember what it was. I remember I got it pretty down to a science to do it easy. It might just be just one of those sections. You know? Where like sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's just not. Honey, come put your lips on mine and shut up. It's just a kiss, so why you gotta be so talk too much. We talk too much. Of course, right there. It's a problem. So, am I trying to discover the most optimum way to do this? And I don't think there is one. This is where we fall. So far down. I guess I'll just be doing it when I'm there. Put your lips on mine. Be up. Put it all on human nature. Get these back. I feel like it's just so long since I streamed. That's always what happens. When I stream in the morning, and then the night the next day. Like it's been like a year. Oh, come on. I guess I can go under for these. It's better. Why? I have like crumbs on my keyboard. This is disgusting. It actually grows. I've cleaned it up. No, we're all really stressed at that. Because I don't even know what these are called. I called it like a sweet cracker the other day. A pastry crisp. I had one of those because I haven't had dinner. I was like, I need to put something in my stomach before I start this. So here we are now. I was looking actually when the ad was going. I was looking at DoorDash. Because I don't have like really anything to cook, like that I can cook. And I currently don't have a car. So get rid of this. So I was like, what to eat? I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. It's just not clicking on it for some reason. I love it when that happens. So I was like looking, I was like, I don't even know what I want. Because also, like, it's going to be after stream. So, like, all of these restaurants and, like, Panera's on there and stuff. I'm like, no, you're going to be closed by the time that I'm done. Apparently, unless maybe you can find it and I just couldn't. But they should really have a function where you can search by, like, I assume they do actually later into the night. Where it's, like, search by open late or whatever. But I haven't discovered it. If they have it at this time of day. Yeah, I guess because if you're looking on the app, I guess the app is assuming that you're going to get it now. I'm like, 3 hours, baby. So I guess we should just wait. I guess it didn't actually matter. Just put that there. How is that wrong? Oh, that's annoying, because that means I originally didn't have to put that there. I could have just done that. Tisk tisk. The music is so loud in my headphones. My headphones, I don't know why, but sometimes when they... It's very rare, but sometimes when you first like connect them, they make it really quiet. So I originally unconnected it and reconnected it, and guess for some reason it was like, oh really, you didn't like it quiet? Yours super loud. Now this I have to change. I also like that we'll be able to see my mistake for a while. Look, I usually change my title like usually the night after I finish the previous stream, but I just didn't. I forgot. So now we're in this situation. Well, thank you so much. But you know, it is what it is. Does this have a lock? It does. But yeah, I'm thinking like chili. Sorry. Back to my DoorDash conversation. Either Chili's or like Applebee's or something. Just because I know that they're like decently late. I mean, it's a Monday, so I guess it's better than like a Sunday where there's probably like no options. You know? Just gonna put that there. I'm also kind of shocked that like nobody's on right now. Like I said hi, and they didn't. Neither of them said hi, so I assume they're AFK or they're rude. I think they're AFK. Oh wait, no, sorry, Fred said hi. My apologies, I didn't see that. Who was the other person, Julio? Yeah, I think he's an AFK or so. I don't even know where to put this. Just do that, I guess. I think I like have the day list. This is part of my day list because I think I said this before, but I'm like, I don't want people to forced to listen to the same playlist over and over again, because I'm someone that can do that, but I know that most people are not people that like it. So I was like, here's stuff where it'll probably have some stuff I know, but also some new things. We can experience it together. Oh, this is a long strip. That's the best way to do this way. This is also X. It was. Nope. No, of course. It's the... That block doesn't help me. This goes like that. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's a Y. Oh. What? Oh, I guess this is the side that I started. I thought I was over there, to be honest. I genuinely thought it's just because I guess when I logged on, I thought I was like right here. But I guess I was over there. That's really funny. Well, next round. really self-deprecating. A little sad. Why? I have questions. Oh, I was looking at what the client, that's what it was, when I'm supposed to be looking at the schematic. Nope. Nope. Guys, I have very exciting news. I don't want to say I made a friend because we were already kind of friends, but I asked a girl at work for her phone number so we could like have a little boba friend date. I know. Guys, I'm being social in real life. Oh, because that's... I see the stupid reason behind this. Bloop. But yeah, it came up, like the conversation, it came up naturally. Oh, it's because it wants this. I see the situation here. But yeah, we were talking about boba because I got... Hello, how are you? Happy Monday. Well, so basically what happened was I was in the fitting room and I, let me do this. Okay. I had brought Starbucks in, and my favorite thing is that, like, at least one person always brings a drink in. You know? It's like, come on. It's like, I'm gonna start almost dying from those. I gotta watch it, my back. And everyone was commenting on it. They're like, "Ooh, she got Starbucks." And I was like, "Yes, I got Starbucks. Like, leave me alone." And they're like, "Why is it green?" I was like, "Because I got matcha." And they're like, either ew or what's that? No one was like, "Yay, matcha," except for her. And she was, and she was like, "Oh, have you ever tried like matcha with strawberry?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's really good." I actually had matcha with the strawberry and boba, like it was a boba drink. And she's like, "Oh, really?" and stuff. And we were just talking about that for a second. And then I was like, "Well, why don't you give me your number? We can go. I know a place like in the place that I live." No one heard that. Actually, I mean, it's a big area, but still. In downtown where I live, there's a place that I like. It's because I recited this story to my mom, and then she got caught up because it doesn't matter, whatever. And so I was like, "There's a place that I like that we should go," and she was like, "Yeah, sure." And so I like gave her my phone. She put her number in and stuff. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then even after, I told her, I was like, "To be honest, I've been meaning to like ask for your number to like hang out for a while," and she is she's taking the semester off from college. And so I was like, "Oh, and it would like, you'd have like more time right now because of you're not in college." And I was like, "Oh, I just didn't." And she was like, "Why didn't you earlier?" And I was like, "I don't know. I was just like, I didn't know, like, if you just thought we were just like work friends, but not like it was or just like someone that like I worked with or whatever." And she was like, "No, I talk about you all the time. My boyfriend's like, oh my god, you keep talking about it." And I was like, "Oh, yay." So, I mean, we can't do it too soon from now because I currently don't have a car, but soon. Oh, that's gonna be uneven, which is annoying, but whatever. There we go. So yeah, friends. Very exciting. Now, Bridget, this is Jones. Yeah, I was like, I had to have done that as Y, right? Now, Jones, this is now Bridget Jones. I did that. Oh, I see. I see what I did. I see what's happening here. Jet Jones. What is the best way to do this? There is none. I guess that is the best way to do it. Go all the way over here for this. I do appreciate me doing more of these up and down ones like this. I know why. I'm sure this random block is gonna connect to something, but if I'm like, why are we doing this? It'll be easier to probably just do some dirt from the ground. Because it's a Y. It's C. I really didn't realize it was that close to it. Could I actually just get rid of this one? No, it's still not enough. Oh, there. Ooh. Lovely. I'm not wasting hearts. But how was your weekend? Do anything fun? I just worked. Work was like surprisingly busy because it was a Sunday yesterday, so usually it's really slow, but I guess some people have like just I don't know, finally financially recovered from Christmas and they're like spend everything. And also a lot of more people were rude yesterday. And I was like, I don't know what to do. There was this one lady where so I was in the fitting room, right? And we have a policy, a company policy. It's not my choice. We love Minecraft. It'd be really funny if I, like... That seems like the way that I said that, it seems like I should say that when we're not playing Minecraft. Like, I feel like I should have said that, like, at work. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I was at work, and... No, it's gonna be an X. Just put that there for now, don't mind me. And so I'm in the fitting room, and we have a policy that you can't bring outside bags in. So, like, you know, just in case, because especially, like, shopping bags, you can bring, like, your wallet in. Ooh. How are you feeling? Also, where's she going? You can't, you know, because it could be, there's a reason, like, I'm sure we've had issues in the past, like, that she's leaving? Are you happy, like, for but, anyway, so I'm, like, talking to this woman, and I'm like, oh, you're just gonna have to put your bag here, and she goes, but I have stuff in here. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And she's like, but I have stuff in here that, and I was like, I know, it's just policy. And she's like, well, I want to try on stuff. I, like, bought this stuff to match it with things. I was like, can you take it out? Because the way that she was talking, it was like a big bag. And the way she was talking about shoes only had, like, one thing in there. And she's like, I was like, can you take the item out, whatever it is? And she's like, no, I have like shoes. And she started, I was like, lady, I don't know what to tell you. And my coworker was also there, so they were also just like, what is up with this lady? It's like, it's not my choice. I literally get paid minimum wage. Why are we, like, having this fight? And I was like, it's fine. You can just take it. And I was like, because I don't feel like fighting with her. And I was like, I'm not going to call over my manager, who's, like, the most stressed man on this planet. Oh, I scrolled. And then I scrolled as I was, pick blocking, and I was like, I did not pick block dirt. But we're good. Okay, that. But she was just, like, being super rude. And I was like, I clearly, like, this shouldn't be, like, your battle of all battles. She's like, I don't know. I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm not going to go get my manager for this stupid thing. It was literally like so annoying. I was like, why? How did I place that? Oh, it probably bounced off of that. Oh, are they? Is it over nothing? That's why. Down she goes. I guess I could grab these while I'm here. Gonna need them. I'm like, whatever. And then there's another woman that I genuinely wanted to be like, she didn't necessarily do anything super rude, but she was like smacking her gum and acting like so entitled. I really wanted to be like, do you think that this is going to get you anywhere? Do you think, like, I don't understand why you think like this. Do you think you're better than me because I'm working here? Unfortunately, I don't have a shovel at work, so we're stuck with, like, I'm like, what is this late? Did I get that or did that fall? Oh, it fell. But I'm like, what the? It's like, you view me as like, I guess, well, not even that she would know the term, but she like views me as like an NPC. I'm like, this isn't a game. Like, I am a human being, and you're like acting like it's so horrible. Also, worst comes to worst, take a picture of it. You can't remember what it looks like? Take a picture. It's not that hard. It's just so frustrating when like people, I'm like, lady, I know it wasn't gonna happen because then she'd get like asked me to bring the manager, but I so wanted to be like, then don't go in the fitting room. You can see what it looks like here. That actually, why didn't I? It's like, you have the clothes here. What do you mean to see if they match? The only time I've ever needed things to match is color-wise, which you can look at, not in the fitting room. Maybe it's because I'm not like super duper into fashion, so I might not understand all of the intricacies. But I'm like, what are we doing? This is really worth this fight. Yeah, it's just like, and then like the other lady didn't do something like super out there, whatever, but it was just like, she was just like kept chewing her gum. You know what I'm talking about, chewing gum in like the most obnoxious way possible. I'm like, do you like that you're making me annoyed? Like, does that bring you joy? That's what I don't understand. I'm like, you must find joy out of this, I guess. I don't know. You know who, like, the children are of these people? These people are the parents of children that are, like, the ones that everyone is currently, like, hating right now. Which I think it's stupid to, like, just hate children in general, but they're, like, it's like the Sephora kids. Where they're, like, buying $800 worth of makeup. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I pick-blocked it! We have another victim. It's because I don't have any more and I didn't realize. Does 22 go into 4? It does not. Another victim. Yeah, okay, no worries. I'll be here talking about entitled people. No, probably not. But yeah, I really gotta be better at this whole parkour thing. I guess you have to be very precise as to, I don't know why I jumped there. How is this why? When it doesn't have anything underneath it. I'd love for that to be explained to me. So was this one. Best day ever! We don't have a lot left. I think I have more. That would really suck if I didn't, but I think I do. I know I have some more at home. I would love for it to be nighttime so I can get this rain out of here. Ba-bam. Is that the best spot? Probably not, actually. But I already did it, so... Actually, let me grab that and use it here. Just so that I can also do this one. Nope. Okay. Oops. Really, I need to brush up on my flying skills. Oh no. I guess we're flying home. See what we got there. Or we're going back to the if we don't have anything. I don't feel like building the tree farm right now. To be honest. Then we will be going back to the creative world to continue with said tree. We shall see. I think we have a little bit. It's not crazy, I don't think, but whoop. Kiema. Oh good, the sun's setting. Just don't mind me heading back over to my area. I guess I should grab my bed. Immediately sleep. I wouldn't be surprised if we're not even allowed to. Bloop, bloop. I know. Never mind. From a mile away. Know what you nope. Know what you want from me. Okay, let's see what we got. Those are tadpoles. I just want to check everything to make sure I'm not forgetting. No. No. Yeah, I don't think they're not going to be in the ones that are labeled. See? I genuinely did not know that was in there. That's so good. Yeah, and then those. I know I'm usually bad at organizing, but I'm not that bad. Oh, I gotta go grab my shulkers. Because I have more shulkers shells available. Because my day's Saturday. I guess I can put the... no, because I wanted to keep them with the other ones. Okay, so we have some. We're not completely, like, in trouble. Which is good. I mean, to be fair, all of them are Lux, though, so... it's not even going to be as much as we have here. Which is not great, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, that's one done. I guess I'll take the already turned into cherry wood. I think that's it, yeah. And more down here, lovely. Parents need me to scare them, show them you're all grown up. Your tattoos are what attract you, baby, then you're in luck. Oh, it's just a phase. You're not in love with me. And maybe I should keep the shulkers on me too. Just so I always have them, so I don't have to keep going back over. Welcome back. I've come to get more cherry wood. And that is all that happened there. I just want to check just this one just in case. I didn't think so. I feel like my voice sounds weird. I think I might be getting sick, which is not good. Those are just sticks. I need to trade them. I just keep forgetting. Oh, more! Yeah, I like woke up this morning and my throat hurt, which was not good. And I was like, ugh. See, this is why we check the other ones. See, like, I don't know why these are in here. I think it's just because this was mixed. I don't know why that's in there. Okay, and then stone. And then I know for a fact that there is some outside as well. And this one over here. And I don't believe there's any in here. Yeah, there is some in here though. Oh, a lot in here. I'm just gonna take the box. Because I'm gonna need 4 boxes anyway. And back over head. So we can do a little bit more of the project. It's not creative, back to creative yet. Oh, goodness. There we go. Yeah, I already looked at, I looked at that, I remember it eventually. Ruined portal. But when come floating oh, this is so cool. I cannot get over how cool this terrain looks. I need to get more rockets. I think I have some in my ender chest. I think. Yeah, it's the carrots that aren't in there. I know they never do it, because, like, there's already the ender chest, but I wish that there was, like, a way that you could... Maybe it'd be, like, a similar process to dyeing them. So, like, all ender chests that were, like, purple all connect, and then all of them that were, like, orange would connect all the orange ones. Because that'd be very nice. Okay, I do have some rockets. It's 50, so might as well add that back. That would be very nice. I don't think they'd do it, though. Yeah, because then I guess they could just be used like shulkers. But it would have so much more storage. Because you can fit 27 shulkers in there. And then there's different ones. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I haven't had a frozen pizza in so long. Oh, because they're all in shulkers. I was like, why can't I grab anything? There must be a mod that pulls things out of shulkers for you. That does feel a little cheaty. Because then you have, like, so much more storage, because everything could just be in storage, or in shulkers. And then you have 27 times 27 amount in your normal storage. Of course it did that. Why wouldn't it do that? She'll take this. I am really trying to get rid of these, like, as I go, because I do feel like I'm going to have to do, like, one big, like, I have to go up so many, it's not even the spot I was standing. Make so many, like, dirt, little towers like this to collect all the dirt that's underneath everything. Better than I do. Oh, this already is Y. That's lovely. Makes my life 1,000 times easier. Oh. Oh, I thought I picklocked you. It just kind of, it does kind of sound like I'm saying pig blocked. I'm not. I need to drink some water. Give me a second. I usually do when I'm flying and things, but I just forgot. Got some actual ice in here today. Last time I did like 2 tiny pieces and they instantly melted. It was not very good. Not very helpful. How has it already been almost an hour? That's how I feel sometimes where I'm like, wait, what did I do? I was like, oh no, we actually did do stuff. It's just since it's only the progression of something and not the whole thing, your brain doesn't think that you've accomplished anything. Is that too self-aware? Why is this? And it's this. So many questions. Hate also so much. That's fair. How did, no. What are you? You're also the problem. Are you a problem? Yes. Are you a problem? Yes. Are you a problem? Yeah, oh my god, yes. Why are all of these Y's? No, that was right the first time. Yeah, that's how, maybe that's why I was doing the habitats in between streams. Not in between streams, in between tree streams. Just because I also like wanted to make them into videos, and I still do. It's just like I just want to feel like I've accomplished something. Just because if you work, like, even in the creative world where you're working on, when I worked on it for like 3 hours and only got like part of a side done, I'm like, oh, tease them. But hopefully it'll be even more satisfying when the whole thing is done, because I've worked on it for so long. But that's not how my little ADHD brain works. Okay, you don't need to be here. I was like, something doesn't need to be here. Yeah, I've started saving all of my replay mod from this. Now I just have to go through the whole thing. Well, I guess I could do it at the end. Oh, are we out of it? I was like, I picklocked it, I swear. Doesn't matter. Oh, come on. When are we gonna be all the way down here? Sometimes I like understand the way that blocks fall. Sometimes I'm just like, what are we doing? Also, like right now, what are we doing? Let's just sleep. Z. Not the rain again. It's always raining. I realized for a second, I was like, I actually don't think it's what's in my hand. I am pressing all the wrong buttons. Put that there and that like that. Lovely. Now I just don't lose stuff. Oh wait. That's not what I want to hear. And bloop. Yeah, but that is also always my favorite reaction. Is the, oh, you're making a big tree. That's cool. And then I show the schematic, and they're like, oh, that's what you meant. Oh, he's like, yeah, you were thinking smaller. That's not how I roll, actually. I make extremely ambitious projects, and then will they be completed? Well, I think because I'm doing this on stream, it's a little more like there's a little bit more pressure from like people have watched many hours of you building this, and you're just not gonna finish it. Really, you're gonna do that? No, I'll finish it. That's maybe. Am I making a realization about the way that I work that is, and how I'm contributing to my own downfall? Because I feel like I think of so many projects that I want to do. And like even just think of normal YouTube videos. Like when I first started making YouTube videos, I just made a normal, I guess can I say ass? A normal ass. Actually though, like a normal ass let's play, you know? The ones that don't necessarily get a lot of views, but I was having fun making them. What's going on over there? Oh, I know what that is. And so, and then I was like, no, I want to make like bigger videos. You know, kind of like my last few. Where like I built the whole mountain and stuff. I mean, to be fair, I also do like watching those types of videos. But I was like, no, I want, and then I realized I do it even with like, because I wanted to start making like a monthly vlog just for myself. I put it on YouTube just for, to be honest, for storage space. But like, it would be really just so like I could look back in a year and be like, oh, what was February of 2024 Mia doing? And that sort of thing. But I was like, so originally it was going to be weekly, and I was like, no, I'll do it every month because my life isn't that interesting, which is fair to myself. But then I was like, no, I'll do it for the entire year. I'll have one for the entire year, and they'll just be super long, you know? And I'm like, maybe it's because if you have big projects, then it takes a while to make them, so you like it forces you to get burnt out so you don't finish any projects. Mom, can I go home? That's actually, oh my god, I think that's what it is. Why is that right? Please, why are you, the real problem is, why are you correct? Oh, that's actually fun. I didn't realize that I could reach the ground. Also, other question, why are you wood and not a log? Oh, because you're this way. That's fine, actually, then. Except for the fact that I have to, like, now deal with this. And to deal with it. I say deal with it, it literally took 2 dirt blocks. And I'm like, it's so complicated. Again? Okay, give me a second. But yeah, oh my god, that's so crazy, actually. Because I think that's what it is. That I, like, always want to do big projects. And don't get me wrong, sometimes big projects can be fun and fulfilling. But, like, it also forces me to post less. It's what, actually, I was watching a video. This is so interesting. I was watching a video of, it was Exuma. It was on his, like, channel, I think it's called Exuma Says, and he was talking about, like, why some creators are popular and some are not. And because the original question he got, I think, was, why is Zedoff so underrated? That's not good. I would help you, but the only time I've ever been into the nether that isn't the roof is because Fret lost his stuff. He died fighting a piglin because he wasn't wearing any gold when he was fixing my nether portal link. So I couldn't help you. That's the best strat for that. But oh, anyway, so I have some. I have a lot of sticks. Do you want a bunch of sticks? I also have like 2.5 stacks of emeralds if you need them. Because I got all my sticks. I don't. I can help you out. New Mexico. Oh, but yeah. So the question was, why is Zedoff so underrated? And he was kind of answering it. He answered it vaguely, just because it like brought about a bigger conversation. But he basically talked about how like, you know, the algorithm. To be honest, actually, now that I think about it, the video that it was about, like, it's nice to have the context, but it wasn't really exactly what he was saying. Because someone then commented, might have actually been Mog Swamp, who is like my favorite. Oh, well, I was trying to be helpful. Well, isn't the raid farm open to everybody? So you could go AFK there for a second? Or am I just a complete liar? Oh, okay. But anyway, so someone commented being like, another aspect that's also interesting is like the two kind of types of Minecraft videos that are kind of, actually, yeah, I guess they are the two types of Minecraft videos. And then everything kind of, to be honest, falls in to that category, each category. I mean, it turns into a broad category, but it's either longer, higher edited, higher, like, I don't want to say quality because that makes the other category sound like it's not a high quality, but I think you know what I mean, like things like Let's Plays and that sort of stuff, and like Hermitcraft episodes are like, or no, sorry, that's the other category. So it's things like where people do like 100-day challenges. A lot of Minecraft hardcore series are usually done like that. It's like ones where it's usually a part of a series, but you don't have to watch any other episode to understand what's going on. It's usually someone builds something in a hardcore world usually. And then I guess it's the video type of videos that I am currently making. So it's like you have a project idea, you accomplish it, you move on. That sort of thing. And then there's the other type, which is the Let's Plays and like the Hermitcraft episodes. And so the first one is more, the person summed it perfectly. It's like more high risk, high reward, you know, because it can get millions of views because it's like edited amazingly. And it's like, it's really big and mass produced and it's like an interesting idea, da, da, da. Or you can have, but it takes longer. Or you do the thing of like the less edited, the like the Let's Play that doesn't get as many views, but since you can produce more of them, it's like kind of equals out, like at least like revenue sense. Next layer, which I just thought was very interesting because is this X? It is. Sometimes I really confuse myself because that looks exactly the same from the whatever. I don't feel like changing it. Just wasted it. So I just think that's really interesting because I keep being in a space where when I'm like making a YouTube video, I'm like working on it. I'm like, why am I not just like turning this into a Let's Play and having it be like, I'm on episode like 87 of building this thing. Yeah, oh, I need to repair my elytra. So every single time I make an episode of my series, I always think, why isn't this just a Let's Play so I can make like this one episode to me could be actually 10 episodes. And it's just because like I was having fun when I was, not that I'm not having fun now, but I was having fun making those videos back when I did the Let's Play, and it truly, like, there was at one point that I was releasing one like every day. I mean, it wasn't for very long, but I think it came out like a year ago, so there's definitely the opportunity for you to have seen it. I want to like pull up. I want to see. I definitely have it in my YouTube history because I watched it last night. Just gonna look at Exuma. Why doesn't it pop up? I literally watched this last night. I don't even know what to call it. No. I'm not spelling Exuma wrong, right? No. It's just not popping up. I swear I watched it. I'm like lying. Maybe if I go onto his channel. It wasn't under the popular ones, no. Maybe if I searched like on his channel. If I can spell, that would be really helpful. Yes. It's called Does Personality Influence Success is the video. I guess I didn't. Did I not finish it? That's awkward. I didn't finish it. Yeah, it was Mog Swamp. I love Mog Swamp. He's my favorite. Yeah. Another thing I find really interesting about different YouTubers is how they adopt different strategies of making revenue. Some invest a month or more into a video that will probably go viral and get millions of views, high risk, high reward. Others seem to go for less produced, less high effort content that doesn't get as many views but can be produced weekly. In the end, these two strategies could, in theory, mean the exact same revenue, but through very different means. The only reply to his comment is someone just saying, "Oh, hey, I know who you are." But yeah. Ooh, Mysticat says something very interesting to think about. I know some examples of very small channels that, with super tight-knit communities and very large channels that can't sell more than 5 pieces of merch. Creator communities are a super interesting topic. Oh yeah, because also in the video he's talking about how Zedoff is like, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. But like he has like a good community with him, even though it's like not that big. It was like same with like Skiz before he joined Hermitcraft. Is like he didn't have a big group, but like everyone who like knew him like really liked him and stuff. Like his whenever I would join his stream, his chat would always be going doing stuff. Oh, why is this wrong? Why? The only question I have. Come on. And there's something wrong with me. I was gonna say you, but no, I'm out of dirt. Lovely. I wonder why I'm out of dirt. I'll grab some the next time I need it. But yeah, it's interesting. It makes me question, like, I'm like, is it... It's like... It's one of those things where it's like, in an ideal world, I would make both types of videos, right? I would make a cozy let's play where we just, you know, make cute little frog habitats or whatever. And then I also have my big videos. But for some reason in my brain, that's like, I couldn't do both on the same channel. I'd have to make 2 separate channels, you know? Because for some reason, someone that wants to watch, like, I guess it's because I don't want, I don't know, I don't want like 2 different groups watching my videos. I think maybe that's what it is. Where it's like, but first of all, I watch both of those types of videos, so there has to be a audience, you know? But also, like, it is actually also probably good. It's like this whole reason why I make shorts, you know? It's just so I am putting content out there so that people don't completely forget me. And so I can have, even if it's like 1 subscriber, the tiniest bit of growth in between making longer videos. Have I just found the solution to my problem? Is just do both. Is my solution just do both? Oh my goodness. Now I have to fix the previous one. And I don't have any dirt to get up there. I'll have to go get dirt. I like how I'm like, instead of just cleaning up the old dirt. I don't even think, no, it's over here. It's in that, it's in here. Yeah, I guess, is that just my solution? Yeah, because if I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't want this to sound narcissistic, but I think you know what I mean when I say this. Or I went down a thing. I was like, why is there only popping up with this? But we're good. But like, I would rather make a YouTube channel like around my personality more than like my videos. In the sense of, obviously I'm extremely proud of like my editing style and everything, but for me it's like I like that I make stupid jokes. I like that, like, some of my favorite parts of editing my old let's play was that I would do like little captions during it of like me being like, wow, you really think, like, me doing something dumb in the video and then like captioning it like, oh, that's so stupid. They were more eloquent than that. I just can't think of an example. But so I guess like the way to do that would be through, that's what I'm missing. Okay, I think I figured it out. It just took me some time to talk out loud. But I think that's my thing, that one of the reasons why I'm not as like in love with making the videos that I'm currently making. I still like doing them. It's just I feel like they're, by the end of the video, it's like been chopped down so much because it has to be like good for the algorithm or whatever, and that I don't have any personality. Like, literally, unless you know me from streams or stuff or something, you couldn't tell that was me. You know? Whereas my old videos, I mean, part of that was a face cam, but I don't think I'm gonna hit that back. But my old videos, you could, like, I had personality in it. So that's what I'm missing, I guess. Wow. I think I figured it out. I'm gonna start making Let's Plays again. Now the only question is how. Because I don't like that. Also, another problem I have is that this is a problem that like would only get worse by making a new world. Is like builds and stuff. I'm like, how do I'm like, what? It's more of like an SMP versus private world type of thing, where it's like I have builds that I'm like, I want this forever. I shouldn't have done what I did. I want this forever. So I'm like, I don't want to put it on the SMP because I want to make sure I have it forever. But I guess also, like, I feel like that's a stupid, like, issue to have. That sounds mean. I mean, just like, because I would have all the worlds, I would have all the builds in my two worlds. I'd have them because they're both mine. Please pick up. No, it's only down here. That's fine. Are all of this? Where's the next here? Yeah, I guess the solution is just kind of like what's the vibe of the Let's Play. You know. How am I losing? Because if the vibe is like magical fairy creature, then obviously anything that isn't that vibe doesn't go in that world. I don't know. I also just haven't made a Let's Play, and so I'm genuinely might go watch my old Let's Play videos just so I can like remember what I even did. I guess it was just playing the game. Why is that I'm like, I don't know how to make a Let's Play. That's crazy. I feel like that's the easiest type of gameplay videos to whoop whoop. That's the easiest type of like video game like video you could make. This is a let's play and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. I only know how to make massive builds that take forever. I just like, I think another thing is there's a version of me that's certainly right now, after I'm saying that I want to do this, there's a part of my brain that's genuinely like, oh, so you're giving up on another thing. I'm like, no, I'll still make those other videos. It's like, well, when would you have time to do that? I'm like, oh, my brain, isn't she a lovely place to be? Why? But I guess it's like the same thing as like some people have like stream only worlds where it's usually like a hardcore thing, but they don't make YouTube videos of it. They just stream on it. So it'd be kind of like that. I was thinking about doing that with a hardcore series once, but or a hardcore world, but I just don't know if hardcore's for me. I'm too sentimental. No, it's not even actually, you know what it is? It's not the issue of being sentimental, is I'm so unsentimental? Is that a word? Dissentimental? You know what I mean. That I'd be afraid that like the second I die in it, I'll like never want I'll like want it like wiped from my computer. Like I'll never want to look at it. And that just also kind of makes me sad. That I'm like, because you know what'll happen is I'll like delete the world from my computer and then be mad at myself that like, because it'll be like 2 months later. I'll be like, oh, I want to see a build in that world and I can't. Or something. Oops. Might as well grab all this while I'm here. I don't even know where to go, how to get back up. I wanted to avoid using dirt to get back up. Okay, now I'm actually kind of excited. Now that I like want to have like a series where I get to like show off my personality and stuff. I have an idea. Now I have an idea. I really like this like whimsical like okay, well, those are gone. I'm not going down just to get those. Cuz I definitely like think of the vibe that I'm going for my what's the word? I don't want to call it hardcore because it's not. My I need like I need like an actual name for the world. That'd be so funny. If I'm like, oh yeah, like Natasha is more like cyberpunk. Whereas like I can't think of any other name. Sandra is more like the oh, that's not where I should have put that. Oh, it is for this one, so it's fine. The non-let's play world, I'm thinking more like, I feel like futuristic cyberpunk could be cool. Because I don't feel like I really built like that, so it would give me the opportunity and the time to learn. Oh, it's like, oh, 1 minute, go. Oh, for a second I thought it said going Z. I'm like, it's not though. It's not the z-axis, actually. Actually, you're incorrect. What am I listening to? This is Z. Of course it's Z. Why wouldn't it be Z? Here, and put that there. Get rid of those. And this one, and this one. Lovely. Three, okay. I shouldn't be crouching. 2, 1. Oh yeah, you can't see it behind my face cam. I guess I could turn it off. Where? If I can figure out how to do it. Is it this one? Yeah. See, I have my replay mod file. So, I have been saving that. This voice sounds familiar. I was gonna say, it sounds like Gorillaz. I haven't listened to a Gorillaz song in a while. I just listened to the classic ones. Let's add some classic ones while we wait. Let's add some things to the queue. I will take any suggestions. What's that really famous Gorillaz one? There's a bunch of, actually. Feel Good? I think Feel Good is what I'm thinking of. Mostly because this is the only one out of this list of Gorillaz songs that are on my liked songs. Nothing against Clint Eastwood. It's just, it just happens to be number 1. Sorry, Feel Good Inc. And it has 1 billion streams. It has 1.3 billion streams. That's crazy. Yes, I will take any suggestions. I've been listening to Drive a lot. Because it popped up, because I had my 2024 playlist on Smart Shuffle, which means it adds songs that aren't on your playlist that they think you should add. And now I can't stop listening to it. Are we back in? I will still take suggestions even though we're back in. I have the tab open. I would love... Oh, it's over here. I was like, I would love the things to be here. Oh no, not this. I don't know if I like this song. Oops. I grew up listening to this song. Hearing that laugh. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, that's not even what I wanted. I have to sneeze. We're back. It's like, I love how it instantly turned into an itch. So now it looks like I'm like wiping stuff. I swear it's an itch. Zap's really thinking for a while. I kid. I remember the last time I sneezed. Right? Like, how often do you think about how often you sneeze? Same with coughing. I don't remember the last time I coughed. I guess now. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like your body. You know, that happens like when you like think about yawning or something. Something like that. I'll just do... Oh, I don't have any? No, I do. It just is this. Imagine if this was a Y episode. Down. Stop. Actually, do this. I can do that. Have an underside that's just as many blocks, and I don't have to go down to the ground. Oh, lovely. It must be because it continues to go up, right? I think I just realized. I was like, does this have a Z or a Y rather? But it's like, it's not connected to anything directly below it. It's because it's connected to things above it. We shouldn't think about how long that took me to realize. Oh, and it's dark. Shake. Shake it, shake it. Shake it. Good song. How many rows have we done today? I don't even remember. Or I guess layers, not rows. My apologies. I know we're all very particular about our language. I know that you heard it. We care so much about our words, and it wasn't like a yes and to the song. Nope, nope. Was in the back of your head. Could drive downtown to the Pacific coast. We could work it all out. It's I don't know why I'm holding this. we could just try. I have been thinking about this, and it kind of shook me to my core. Not as much as what I just went through like 15 minutes ago. But I genuinely had the realization that it was like, I don't know how I thought of it. I wasn't even talking with anyone. I was just thinking, as you do while you're just in the fitting room with nothing to do. And I was thinking about how I was like, if I had the opportunity, that's not what I wanted, to move back to Switzerland, I like would want to do it. Like in the exact area where I lived. And I was like, is that true actually? Like, because I had that thought, and I was like, is this true? And then I was like, yes, only if I didn't have to go to school. But I would like literally live in the exact town that I lived in. And I was like, because it kind of made me sad, to be honest, that I'm like, I'm probably that I'm never going to live there again. And I had an inkling that I wasn't going to come back for the next year, but I hadn't made the decision yet. And so I'm like, I'm kind of sad that I didn't give myself like a proper goodbye. I Irish goodbyed it. And I hate that. So I guess the solution to that problem is just to go visit, which I would love to do. If anyone wants to sponsor a trip for me to just go to Switzerland and hang out. Because also, like, I have friends there that I could, like, see, which would be lovely. Why is this like this? Why is that wrong? Oh, you wanted it as why? I see. And like I was talking to my grandmother about how she wanted to go see it. They're like, oh, we have to go in the spring because it's nice in the spring. You know, we don't have to worry about snow or anything. But I'm like, when is that gonna happen? don't know where I got these extra logs, I'm gonna be fully honest. 100 per? I don't know where it came from. You and me. Just drive. Oh my god, I haven't said 100. I just realized I said 100 per. I haven't said that in so long. It's because literally the last time maybe not the last time I said it to myself. I say it to myself actually kind of often. But to another person was actually in Switzerland. I love the term 100 per. It doesn't make, like, it's just saying 100%, but just you get rid of the cent part. I don't know why. But the reason, like, we used to say it to, me and my college roommate used to say it to each other all the time because we just thought it was so funny, and all of our friends were like, why? Because we watched season 3 of Big Brother Canada, which I'd say there's no particular reason why it's my favorite season. Like, it's not like the craziest, like, backstabs or like anything like that. I just really like it because I think it was just my first season of Big Brother Canada that I watched. So it's like one of those, like, oh, it's your first season. And plus, I like Canada's show better than America's, only because Canada, I mean, maybe not anymore, but at least during season 3, Canada's version of Big Brother was the same as older American Big Brother, where they would literally like get challenges, and the prize for the challenge was like a pizza party. Obviously, like, more fun than that, but like sometimes they just would have stupid challenges just cuz that didn't actually matter, you know. And they just stopped doing that in America, as they're like, every single competition has to be for like a power or something. It's like, no, that's what made it fun, is that you just had, obviously backstabbing and those sorts of things are fun, but like also sometimes you just want to see them do stupid challenges where they all embarrass each other and themselves, and then their prize for all of that is to get to sit and watch an episode of like a new TV show that came out. You know. But anyway, we're watching it. And there is a guy on there. I can't remember if his name is Craig or Greg. I think it was Craig. Are you kidding me? I don't have an ad. Actually, I could just put this in here. And he said 100 per all the time. And he was, I don't know, it was, maybe in real life everyone like loved him, but on the show he was edited to be like the most annoying guy. Which was, and it was just so funny every single time he said it. So we just said 100 per. But my favorite part of it was that we would say it to each other, and then of course the other person had to reply with it. Like, one person would be like 100 per, and the other one would be 100 per. I remember our friends being like, "What are they talking about?" It's 100 per. Aw. That was a fun time in my life. Thanks, Craig. I think that his name was Craig. I really, sometimes, like, the C and the G actually, like, make similar sounds. So I wonder how many times I thought one's name was one thing, but it was the opposite. Not the opposite, but the other one. It's like the same thing. It's not, but it feels like the same thing. As, like, in Polish, there is a thing where, like, sometimes I think it's G's and H's, but it could be G's and K's. I don't think it's J's and K's. It's either G's and K's or G's and H's. I think it's G's and K's. I don't know. But it's like one of those things where you replace it with the other. Which, like, that would never happen in English. Like, they don't sound similar. Obviously, you don't replace things at all, anyway. Like, all of our words are always spelled the same way, no matter if it's, like possessive or, like, the subject or the object. It's always spelled the same, but it's not in Polish. And sometimes you replace things with other letters. You, like, change the spelling of it for it, right? Well, sometimes, depending on the situation, you replace G with K and K with G. And it's just like, those don't sound remotely alike. Why? I assume that there's a rule behind it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Thank God we're already done with almost done with another layer. I think we're getting faster. I mean, it could also be that they're getting smaller, but that's a boring thought to have. They're both Z's. I love that they're both Z's. That's so lovely. You tell how happy I am. This earth is so alive. Oh, a conversation I had with a coworker the other day, and I think I batted it wordly. I worded it badly. Just because I was like, I don't know how to explain this to you without this sounding like. Did I talk about this already? I hope not. If I did, sorry. I'll talk about it again, I guess. But I was talking about how my brother was like, he was just talking about money or whatever. And I was just thinking, I was like, I really don't want him to start working at where I work, which sounds mean. And it's not that I don't want him to have a job at all. I would love for him to have, like, you know, be employed as much as he wants to be employed, you know? My whole thing is, and basically in the conversation, I called my place of work my safe space. And she was like, this is your safe place? I was like, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, just, it's kind of nice to, like, have a place where nobody knows you. Not in, like, obviously people know me now that I've worked there, but when I started working there, I was a stranger to everyone. And that's kind of nice, because that means there's no preconceived notions of you. Even if, like, someone, like, let's say my brother started working there before me, then even though, like, even if he had never mentioned me a singular time, the second people find out that we're related, they make assumptions about me based on my brother's characteristics and personality. Which, obviously, I think he's a great guy. I'm not saying anything like that. But it's just kind of nice that, like, people kind of don't know who you are until you reveal things about yourself, you know? I guess they can, like, stalk you on Facebook or Instagram or something. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, no one knows, like, where you went to college or where you're from originally. And I just, not that she watches these. I am actually 100% sure that she doesn't. It'd be really funny if you went to work and she was like, "Oh, really? 100% sure?" But that's what I just wanted to clarify, even just for myself. So if we have the conversation again, I can change, like, not change what I was saying, because I meant to say what I just said the whole time, but. Also, my favorite thing is when I, like, started to try to explain that, she was like, what do you not want people to know? And I'm like, no, I didn't do anything. It's not like, she was like, are you a felon? I was like, no, I'm not a felon. But obviously she was joking, to clarify. But it was just kind of funny. She was like, what do you not want people to know? And I'm like, it's not that I don't want them to know anything. I'm an open book. Ask me anything, whatever. But, like, it's more of just, like, not notions. What's the word? Expectations. And, like, assumptions. What's the impressions? That's what I was trying to think of. I was like, it's like first. Why is this wrong? That sounded so defeated. I can't be sure. Oh, I didn't want it that low. Whatever. We are. Yeah, I can be alright. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, just an interesting conversation. Oh, come on. I could have done that the whole time. I can't be sure. Interesting conversation. But would you want someone to know you? I don't know the best way to do this. Maybe just like that. Well, that was wrong on both sides, so this is going great. I don't even know. Do this. I guess it is just best to put one here. I was trying to avoid it for some reason. I was, like, afraid that it was gonna, like, fall or something. I don't know. While I'm here, do that. Then get rid of this. Nope. Nope. Does it change? Oh, this was just... Look at that. Those are my favorites, when they're just a nice up and down thing. So simple, so easy. This is gonna be so big. What is? Yes. I would not be happy with you. Have you not noticed how annoyed I get when I accidentally strip one of them? It's not gonna be that big. I really think I'm underestimating it. Because I'm, like, in it. You know what I mean? Of course this is cherry wood. That's, why? Is this? No. Are you? Almost worth it? Unless you want to replace all of them. I'll give you the schematic. Oh, come on. All the way down here. I'm only doing this because cherrywood's so freaking hard to make. You know what I mean saying. Just do this and waste the dirt. Because it needs to, it's a Y anyway. Yeah, like, maybe it's just, I don't know why I don't think it's that big right now. Oh, I think I know what it is. Shall we hop over somewhere for a second where you're going to see just my face for a second? You want to know why? Done. I don't know where I am in this. I think I know where I am. I lied. Because of this. Give me a second. I really thought it was going to load faster. There we go. Come on, bud. There you go. No, I do know where I am, right? I was in the void for a second. Ooh. I should also probably move it. But this is why. Oh. Can we load in, please? Is because currently, in my brain, it's about this side. Maybe I'll go to the top. Why are we lagging so much? Actually, the top didn't help at all. I thought being on the top, you'd be able to see better. But, like, to me, this is what the current size of it feels like. I'm sure it's bigger. I'm sure it's bigger. But it just feels like it's this size for a few reasons. One, I mean, it is also shorter. The tree is shorter. But it feels like it's the why is there a llama? You just spawned in? How did that happen just now? Anyway. Like, maybe that's why. And because the rooms inside of here are so small, that I guess I just don't feel like I think it's a lot. Or it's like the fact that I built this, and I'm like, oh, this is like nothing. Do I have anything in here? Did I forget anything? I like how I only used the back one. That's really helpful of me. And, like, this room isn't that big. I guess, like, the tunnels aren't the smallest in the world, but... Like, this is why, I think. Is because I can travel around this thing so easily. Go to all my rooms. Ooh, what's this one? This one I genuinely never go in. The only time I ever go in it is if I'm looking for one of the something in here. I'm like, oh, I did not know I had 18 diamonds. That's good to know. Oh, I have some quartz. Is that obsidian or coal? I think it's obsidian, yeah. And then we go down here. So yeah, I think that's why. Once it's like fully built, I'm sure that I will, oh, I don't want to go down that way. I'm sure that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is crazy. But right now, this is what it seems like to me, and it's really easy to navigate this area. Okay. Where are you? Hello. I should have grabbed my emeralds while I was up there. Oh my god, bud. Do you want my business? Sugarcane. Ooh. Oh, it's not blue ice. Just packed ice. Yeah. I wonder, have I ever killed one of them? That's not what I wanted. What do I want? Oh, back. It's fully back. I was trying to see if I ever killed one of them before. Oh, I have. I've killed 2. So, but I've killed 8 llamas. Explain that one. No, you know what I do because I feel bad? It's gonna sound like so. I killed a villager? Oh, I did. Oh my god, I killed that villager so much. I was so pissed. It's because I was building an iron farm, and it went into one that already had one, and I was just mad at it because I had made it pathfind all the way over. I don't know, I didn't use a minecart, but I made it pathfind, and I was just so pissed. I was like, just, you're dying. But yeah, I don't this is kind of sad, but I just feel bad, so I don't actually ever kill Wandy T or his llamas. I command kill them so that I don't see it. So I can just do it from far away. Okay, back to me for a second. Save and quit the title. You do not need a replay mod of that. We're back. No! Oh, I'm not live anymore. I don't know when it's just like turns it off sometimes. No, I just feel bad. And if you command kill them, you still get the loot too. It's just something to think about. Someone's sleeping? Who's here? Oh my goodness. To be honest, I thought he was AFK. I guess I'll just put it like this. Only one wrong. Lovely. But yeah, that's what I'm. That's the type of person I am. I'll command kill like so many things over just killing them. I don't like it. There was a version of my game. It wasn't even my real game. I don't know why I was on it. Oh, it was my roof test. So I built the roof. Because I like went into a creative world that's like a copy of my current world. I'm really just doing all of the wrong things here. And there, I just went, and it looked like there was a lot of iron golems. I was like, why is there so many? So I command killed them to see how many there were. Because it says, like, killed however many entities. So, that's also how I count things. It would be like also when we had to I command killed the bats. Just to see how many there were. I mean, also, the bats were annoying, so I wanted to get rid of them. But I don't think it's that crazy what I'm doing. Bloop. No, I just need to do this. I like how I could have just done that one. Because that's the way that it was supposed to go. But yeah, so that's why I don't feel like it's that big right now. Even though it's clearly bigger than that mountain. I mean, it's taller. Well, it also doesn't help that I'm always on the top of it, so it makes things look smaller to me. I don't know. It'd be really funny if I finished the whole thing and everyone's like, oh my god, that's so massive. I like finished all of like both the inside and the outside markets. I'm like, man, it's not that big. I actually think this playlist is really interesting, having the day list, because like I said earlier, it's like songs that I don't know, so it's not everyone always has to listen to only my music, but also I'm now listening to music that is by artists that I like, but it's just different songs. Because I feel like I always listen to one song by an artist and then never anything else by them, which isn't very good. Because I really like the song that I heard, but oh, that's not gonna work. I need to do this twice. Just wasting my axe durability, I guess. Oh, this is not good. I'm getting hungry. Bloop. Oh, wait, they're both wise. Oh, lovely. Oh, goodness. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, we're getting a whole section. It's going up. Okay, so that... What happened here? Okay, I am just missing a block. Lovely. I was like, I can't tell if I'm missing one or what happened. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, everything about what I just did was wrong. Genuinely, that's actually kind of funny. Oh, this is a Y. Are you a Y? You are a Y. Welcome to the club. I'm a Y. I'm up and down. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, yeah. No, give yourself some credit. There you go. Do that, do that, do that. Fix these. Do the same thing again. Lovely. Of course. Why in the world would you be a Y? That'd be way too helpful. Is that mean? Sorry. Oh, I'm like, why isn't that working? Come on, pick up, pick up. Can I make like a dumb joke if I'm like, oh, that's me whenever I call somebody. Come on, pick up, pick up. It's like worse than a dad joke. I don't even know what it is. It's just not even a joke at all. Like maybe it's like if I did like a specific person, oh, me whenever I call, like who's someone we always like as a society always want to pick up. Bloop. And I want X. I mean 1Y. Every single time. I don't know why I think it's X. Or maybe actually once I think I thought it was Z. Follow your dreams. It's all you got. It's actually not entirely untrue. Well, no, I'm sure like you have like a food and a house. But I mean like in the sense of like that's something I've been learning recently. It's like you're the only person that spends your entire life with you. You know. So why wouldn't you do the things that that person wants to do? Why would you do it based off of other things other people want you to do? They don't have to deal with the struggle of it every day. Something to think about. Wise words. And do that. We'll do that. I probably shouldn't end whatever I just said with saying the words wise words. I don't think that's not very like to say wise of me. I get lies right before my eyes. I can taste. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the line was I can taste it. Like, right before my eyes. Beginning to not to be alone, to be alone. I can't say it's what you know. That's why. I shouldn't get that excited. But it is kind of nice. Do I just kill them? That sounds really mean, but I was just thinking about like when do I want to get rid of the animals? I just feel like I'd feel so bad. Is there a block underneath this? There's not. No, there's. No, I would feel too bad. I can't die, it's what you know. No, I can't do it. I just can't. I'm also out of wood. Why are there so many gaps while I'm trying to do this? I can't tell just what you want. Don't want to be alone. What should I get for dinner? I love your opinion on it. Because I think I know what I want, but I kind of got disappointed the last time I got it as takeout. So I don't know if it's going to be like the same as last time. Because basically, I got this big burger from Applebee's, or it's like a chicken sandwich, I guess. It was really good. It was like sweet and sour, sweet and spicy chicken, something like that. And it usually, like the first time I got it in restaurant, and it had this coleslaw on it that made it perfect because like it was the cold creaminess of that like kind of helped counteract the spice. So I just thought it was really delicious, and I'm not even a big spice person. So I was like, oh, this is good. And except the first time I got it as takeout, they didn't have the coleslaw on it. And I was like, maybe it's because it's takeout, like the coleslaw would be weird. So maybe you just sus. Well, I'm expecting to do like chain restaurants because chains are like the only ones that are open, are usually open like late on a Monday. But also like that's the type of food I'm also like looking for. I'm not gonna be like, oh, a gourmet meal from this place. Oh my god, we're already done with another one. So close, but the last one was wrong. It really rejected me right at the end. It was like, actually, new row. New layer. I keep saying row. My apologies to all the row enthusiasts. I think I made that joke last time, which, you know. I guess I'm a one-hit wonder. What can I say? Yeah, because that other joke wasn't good either. Not that that was the thing I just said was that much of a joke. I'm talking too much. Anyway. Sorry, just the sentence, while I've been streaming for 2 hours, is I'm talking too much. Guys, I think my trend is catching on. I've noticed more and more people are saying the word yap, and it's 100% because of me, because I said that it's an okay word now. Because I said the other week, I was like, oh, I want to bring yapping back. Like the term yapping. You're like, oh, what'd you do? Like, what'd you do while you streamed? Oh, I just yapped for a while. That, I think, I want to turn it into a positive thing. And then I started seeing people using it. And I was like, it's catching on. But yeah, so anyway, I was like, yeah, because like yapping, what was I googled the definition. Yeah. Yeah. Not like I don't mean in the sense of like, I guess I should look up yapping, not yap. Yeah, because I'm not talking about barking. I'm talking about the informal talk at length in an irritating manner. Well, I wanted to look up the exact definition, okay? That's what I mean, is that. But I want to take the word back, and so it's not going to mean irritating anymore. It's just talking at length. Because is there a word for talking at length? The only thing I can think of is filibuster, which is not exactly, I mean, yes, but also no. Word that means talking for a long time. Chatty. Gabby. No. Yeah, because you could say I was chatting, but no. So I'm bringing the word yap back. And clearly it's caught up. But anyway, what was I? Oh yeah, so I just didn't know if it was like a thing, like with the takeout you couldn't do coleslaw, but I've gotten like fish and chips before, and they do coleslaw just fine. So they sent me a survey that was like, hey, you know, would you like to review your recent whatever? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I said that. And then the bar manager emailed me being like, can you call so we can help you? And I'm like, I'm not calling. I don't care that much. It still tasted good. It was just like, it's not worth it. Like, I might get a free sandwich out of it, but I'm not like, it's truly not worth it to me. So, maybe I'll get that again. That does actually sound kind of good. Yeah, and also all the words I just looked up for talking in a long time were all like adjectives. Like chatty. I want something like like filibuster. We bring back filibuster. I don't think that one's gonna catch on as much. I assume you know what I'm talking about when I say filibuster. Is it this one? It is. I don't know. Maybe everyone's just like nice in Canada. They don't need filibusters. Oh, that was lovely. Just all those in a row like that. Why? Why'd you have to ruin it? You too. I mean, I guess it's actually nice because that means I don't have to use other logs for it, but whatever. I love this fun, intricate design that I don't know how I started. Why? You're Y, you're Y, you're Y, you're X. I'm not gonna lie, today I was looking at my phone to try to find the Twitter app, and I genuinely was like looking for the little blue logo, and I was like, why can't I find this? Why can't I find Twitter? Like, I was literally on it earlier today. And I was like, it's because it's an X. Yeah, it's an X. I will probably never get used to it, to be honest. Oh, probably worst decision I've made, but I thought it would be helpful as I was like, because I was on Twitter like a decent amount recently, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the app, because usually I just do it on Safari on my phone, and I was like, you know what? Just because it can sometimes get annoying, like the user like interface on mobile, but on Safari. And so I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll get it. Bad decision. Now I'm always on Twitter. I do find it funny though when everyone's saying, "Oh my god, it's such a hellhole there." I'm like, clearly, like, I'm not saying you asked for it because that's not what I mean necessarily, but like, truly, before and after, the man, I don't want to say his name, the man bought Twitter. It to my For You page or whatever hasn't changed, or if it has, it's only because I started following more and different people. More and different. I know that kind of sound like I said moron. More and different people. So that's why, but like the general, like that fell, didn't it? Did it not? Did it really fall? If it really fell, I can't even tell. So whatever. This one I'll let go. I will. I'll surrender. So easy. So yeah, I don't really notice a difference. But that's just me. That's how I feel. Oh, after I finish, or now, I guess, just because I'm down here. I was gonna say, after I finish this layer, I'll go move the beacon. But I might as well just do it now. Oh, I need another thing. I don't know if I have another. I mean, I have to repair my elytra anyway, so no biggie. What'd you say? Put regen? You said slash resistance. Like, is there... Can you get... You can't get 2 on wood. Is it just like... Because those are... Wait, are those... No, it's strength is the other one. Never mind then. There's only one. I was thinking, like... I was thinking of the sword thing. But that's not going to be helpful for this. What's that song where it starts like... And then it goes... Dun, dun. That was not helpful, huh? I gave up on it halfway through. I was like, nope, this is not going to do anything for anyone. It's one of those things where it's like, I can hear it in my head. I just absolutely could not reproduce the sounds that it is. So no food suggestions? I mean, I kind of, at least to the outside, it does sound like I kind of made up my mind. And I think on the inside too. I can get a little treat. Actually, I think it's a brownie bite or maybe a cake bite. I don't remember what it's called. It's actually really good. It's like, I didn't expect it to be, but it's like the perfect amount of dessert. Because, like, you see, like, the bigger ones and you're like, obviously I want more. But after, like, if you get an appetizer and a normal meal, like, it's like the perfect amount. I don't know if this is actually going to be the best spot, is the middle, but that's where I'm putting it because, I don't know where else I would put it. It's a 9x9, right? For the bottom, yeah. So 9x9s definitely have a center. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it over here. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I mean, I only see the sheep. And I could kill the sheep. That's dark. But it's just like... I would feel bad about it, but not as bad as if I killed any of the other animals. I'm just saying, like, maybe I should... Yeah, because there's the cow. Where's the pig? Piggy! Did you pathfind your way out of here? I genuinely don't know where the pig is, which means it might still be inside, which is not good. I don't know. I just don't know, like, how to re-pathfind into it. I'm just making a giant H. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least it gets also rid of a singular piece of my grass. Oh, this noise is so satisfying. I mean, one does have to go. Actually, I don't know if there's anything underneath it. I genuinely couldn't remember. realized I'd use so many blocks. I guess I can just get rid of this whole thing now because we need this. There, the airspace. I don't know what I'm saying. Bam, 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 bam. Doot, doot, doot. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Lovely. Begin. It's beginning. Do I have stuff in here? Oh, yes. That also means I need a furnace. I assume they don't accept raw ore. I mean, I'm going to check actually out here for a second. Because I'm like, maybe? It's not looking good. These are empty, I think. No, it's fine. I mean, I have to go repair my elytra anyway. So, we shall go on an adventure. Ooh, I really thought, you know what I should do while I wait to fly over there? Chug this. That's a really smart idea. Oh, come on. We are. My favorite thing is trying to land on here. There we go. Yeah, because I have iron in here. Just a quick repair sesh. Hello. Happy Monday. Waiting for things to fall. There we go. Probably should have done this so I don't have to worry about anything. Happy Monday, happy whatever day of the week it is to you, whatever time zone. I heard that where someone said instead of good morning or good night, they said good time zone or something like that. Or happy time zone to you. Come on. We have places to be, things to see. I don't think I'm gonna repair my tools. I don't think it's worth it. Especially based on how slow these is going. Okay, see y'all later. Back over to the tree. But yes, that is what we're working on. A big old tree. Well, right now I grabbed that iron, right? Yes, okay. I just moved my beacon, so I had to go grab some more iron. Because none of my stuff is near my tree. So yeah, I'm getting some regen by the lovely suggestion of Zaps. Because I keep falling. Just based on like the way that I'm putting the blocks down. I keep falling. Intentionally falling, but falling nonetheless. So regen might do me some good. I haven't heard this song in so long. To the basement. Come on. To the basement. Whoop. Oh, thank you so much. Why didn't it work? Oh, do I have to do this first? Resistance. Should I do resistance? Wait, before you leave, resistance or regen? Regen, right? I'm doing it, right? That makes more sense. I didn't know you had to have the first one. But yes, would you like to see the schematic for the tree? That's always my favorite, is people getting to react to it. So I don't have the full tree schematic because I think my computer would actually kill me. But I do have about half of it, which is what I've deemed as the stump. So this is it with just one layer. It will go up. Oh wait, I guess I should do a reveal. Okay, perfect. We're on the same page. And now this is what the whole thing is like. Oh goodness, there's so many layers. Actually, we're gotten fairly. Oh, I need to fix that. I didn't see that was like that. Yeah, this is just the stump. I need to also close this up before anybody else gets out or in. It's genuinely, I am laughing because that is my favorite reaction ever. That when anyone ever comes into stream, they're always like, "Oh, you mean like a big tree?" Because usually, I guess I just titled it "Tree, Tree, Tree." But usually, when I title my streams, while working on this, I usually call it like "Big Tree." And people are like, "Oh, you're making it like a tree?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, that's what you meant." I'm like, "Yeah." Okay. But yes, this is why I do one layer at a time. Because also, otherwise, it also kind of confuses my brain. I'm like, wait, what block do I have to do what with? But yeah. So now we're working. I also, oh, come on. Oh, well. Good thing I'm not working on a parkour course. I do want to also check renders beacon range, just so I can see. Oh, it's basically the whole thing of it, except for the corners. Well, that's lovely. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, to be honest, so happy for that. Oh, wait, no, do this. There we go. So yeah, this is what how many days have I been working on this? A lot. but this is what we do. And then it's gonna be pretty weird actually going back to my creative worlds, because that's where I made the schematic in. Just, it was more of like, just so I know how much I needed for it, supplies wise. And also, it is kind of hard to like freehand a tree while also having to worry about like gravity and the player gravity and as well as, what's the other thing? Oh, and also having limited resources. Like, because it would really suck if I, like, did the whole thing and I was like, actually, I don't really want to make this tree anymore. And then I just have a bunch of cherry wood. And of course, why wouldn't I? I picked the notoriously one of the hardest tree types to farm. You know? Just I love it. I love it. Oh, yay. Sometimes it's also sometimes we have a little disco party because that's how light Manica likes to be. Ooh, yay. Those are the best kinds. It's when it's up and down. There. Oh, are we out? Oh, we're like out. Okay. We shall fix that. To be honest, I should be putting like this in there. I do not need that. How much does regen help? I feel like I don't know if I've ever used regen. Oh, I never made it into this. I was like, why isn't it pick blocking it for me? I know it's gonna be wrong anyway, but oh well. Let's back this up. Nope. I'll get it eventually. There we go. I don't think I could make this jump, I'm gonna be honest. Again, not I was gonna say not done for parkour, but maybe I should be. This song is so sad. Bum, bum. This way. Oh, they're both wise. This is lovely. Wait, why did I know that that was... I don't think I did. I just fully just did that without thinking. This song, I gotta change the song. It's just so sad. Oh. I'm just clicking all of the wrong No, I'm clicking the right buttons, wrong order. That fell, didn't it? Wait, I guess we could check out the regen. That's nice. Did it not even fall? Now this is a little embarrassing. I guess I'll clean up some of the dirt while I'm here. So I can have a... I'll just do it until I have a full stack. Oh, okay. I guess I lied because that's gonna take forever if I do it like that. I'll go like right here. Bam, bam. Okay. Oh, I see how it's supposed to be. Not at all what I thought. Try this one more time. There we go. I know I can do it eventually. Bloop, bloop. Nice and bright. Actually, because it just turned day, I'm gonna run. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. 2 seconds, I swear. and the back. I didn't realize how curly my hair is. You kind of can't see it. The camera kind of makes it two-dimensional, but I swear it's curly. I didn't even do anything with it. I love it when that happens. Oh, that's so sad. The song lyrics just. That reminds me, I knew someone that would like ask me like whether she should buy something based on, do you think a guy would like this? I'm like, girl, do you like it? It's like, because if you don't like it, then why would you do that? Come on. Like, it's fine if, like, I don't know. If you're like, I love this. And I don't know, because not even like and I think a guy will like no, I just don't do anything for the validation of I am not at all interested in that. I was like, why would you like want, I don't want to say a man's opinion, but that sounds rude. But like I was like literally like the worst person to ask. I'm like, the last thing I care about is that thing, that sort of thing. Sorry. Also, I was also like, to be honest, the type of guy that you probably want to attract, like just because she had told me about her types, not just because I'm making assumptions, is like someone that wouldn't care like about that at all, like wouldn't notice it, you know? Oh no, not these. Not the song. This situation. They're both X's, which means I should do this, probably. That's probably the best solution. I would love to. There. This. What if I do that? It can be this here. Oh, and it's wrong. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Oh, I did close that up. I really would like to know where the pig went, to be honest, because the cow's out here. The chicken I killed. There's a sheep. Where's, I'm just afraid, to be honest, I'm not even like afraid of like where the heck is the pig. It's more of like where it's like the pig's secretly hiding because it's pink, and then like the logs here are pink. You know? I just don't want to like seal it and then I have to like unseal it for the pig. I didn't mean to do that. And now it's all the way down there. Love that. I don't even know. There. That was a good shout. This regen thing. I don't know if I've ever called something a good shout in my life. It's a good shout. Who says good shout? Australian? Who said, just search, who says good shout? The British. That is not me. I feel like my chair sank when I was gone. Someone's pulling a prank on me. The little elves in my house. The little fairies. I think the more I speak, the more I sound a little out there. You know, when I was a kid, I don't think I genuinely thought this, but I thought it'd be really cool if, like, there were little, like, creatures inside of you that, like, ran everything. Like, it wasn't organs, but, like, you know, the movie, like, what's it called? Spy Kids 3, Game Over? Where they all where all of their offices were in a giant like building that looked like a honeycomb. It was hexagonal, I think is the term. That's what I thought, like my insides. I didn't think that. I thought it would be cool if your insides were like that. Or it's just just a bunch of little dudes just doing stuff for you. Okay, that goes there. No. It's always raining. Oh, I've started to watch a lot of I say a lot and started. I mean, like truly started like yesterday. Started what I think I'm back in my James Acaster phase, which don't get me wrong, not a bad phase to be in by any means, but it's like it's now consuming my media and everything. I literally will just watch compilations of it won't even be like his stand up, which I guess would make sense. It would be like every single time he's on like Mock the Week for like the entire season. You know, because he's not on every episode. So it's like all of his different bits that he's done. And I understand that they do it. And SNL does it as well, I noticed. Oh, is it? Why? Welcome to the club. I don't know if I picked that up. Oh, I did not. But it's like, as they like specifically, I'm sure it's to help out the comedians, you know? You can't just make everything amazingly funny every single week. And it all relating to the news. But sometimes I definitely feel like they pick news stories. Ooh, new layer. That comedians already have stand-up routines on. Which, like, I don't want to say feels inauthentic, because that's, like, rude. But it almost feels a little inauthentic. Because, like, I heard you do this 20 minutes ago on a stage. Why are you doing it here? I don't understand. Best sister. I thought I was special. But yeah, the first time I ever actually noticed it happening. Ooh. Ah, it's like dark. Okay. No one wanted to tell me? Not you guys. I'm saying. I'm not even saying anyone. And bird. Why isn't the other one burning? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Shall we do some target practice? I only have 40 arrows. I'll target practice on the ones that that don't light up. Thank god, there's so many of them. Why is there no zombies is my question. I will say hi to you in a second. Don't come up here. No? Oh, I never said hi during this. Everyone's dead. How many did I use? Did I say 40? He's 9. I could go pick up it. I don't feel like it. I just thought it'd be fun. I also didn't realize it. It's like, I feel like it gets darker faster when it rains. Maybe that's just a placebo effect. Because I'm like, oh, it's raining, so I'm not even going to check. Because you can't see when it's like, you can't see the sun until it like starts to go down. Out on the stolen grass, tripping on the balcony after class. Oh, go this way. I was like, I don't understand. I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what it is. I feel like I constantly feel like that. That's what my anxiety's motto is. I feel like something's wrong, but I don't know what it is. Or I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. I literally felt that last night. I was like, anxiety stories with Mel. I genuinely was sitting here watching something, and I just was like, had this overwhelming feeling of like, I did something wrong. I messed up, or I was embarrassed about something. And I genuinely was like, what am I embarrassed about? Like, what happened? Did something happen at work today? No, it wasn't that. I was like, what am I embarrassed about? And my brain couldn't answer it. And I was like, so this is called anxiety. Like, that's how I finally figured out, like, how to tell if it's anxiety or if something actually happened, is if I genuinely can't answer myself of what I did wrong, that there is no way that I just forgot what it was, but still feel the emotion of embarrassment. And even if it was actually something, if I can't even remember what I did, I should not feel anxious about it. I feel like I'm really dropping wisdom today. Do what you want to do, because you're the only one that can live with yourself for the rest of your life. That's kind of what I said. The actual thing is, don't do what other people want you to do, because they don't have to sit through all of it the way that you do. Like, if you... I feel like it's better with an example. Why can't I... Oh, it's because it's why. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Sorry. But... I mean, in the sense of, like, if your family wants you to go to college, but you don't want to go to college, well, you're the only one that has to sit through all those lectures and take all those notes and do all that homework. So if you don't want to do it, you should not base it solely on the fact that other people want you to, because they don't have to go. That's what I'm learning. Is that X? No, that's... What? How did I get this wrong? Oh, it was the different type. I see. I see the issue. I see what's happening here. I think that's only is that 2 or 3 today? But my average is going down. My average is going down. Ooh, that's awful. There we go. Bloop. Oh, I can't even. And I think. I can't tell if he's saying me or mean. Which is. I mean, it kind of changes things. You always think you picked block, but do you really pick block? Oh, and I'm very scary. I guess he's probably saying mean then. If he's saying don't mess with me. I feel like I'm doing all of this extra steps for no reason. Why? No, I'll go get it. I do it for you. Just wait. What did I have? 16? Actually, I should 13 piece of dirt for that. Oh, it's over there. I really didn't give myself stairs. Oh my god, can I just... Oh no. We're out of dirt. Yay. So cool. I was gonna say it's so eerie. Eerie and quiet. This is bothsy. Love it. Just to know your name. Isn't that Killers? I feel like I only know. Actually, I feel like I know a lot of Killer songs, but I just the only one that I can associate with an album cover is Mr. Brightside. I don't know why. I really need to go get more dirt. In a place like this. In a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. Ooh. Is there anything I can put away in here? I guess that. And not you, but I will take you out. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend, good girlfriend. I guess I'll bring 2 stacks. Won't hurt nobody. We got potential. Oh wait, no, I need to fly back. You. Don't want to waste dirt already. In a place like this, you said I have a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. I don't actually know the best way to even do this. I guess the best solution wasn't even to use dirt. Love that. Good girlfriend, I'm gonna marry you. So confidential, potential. Rush you. He's yours. Well, oh, I needed 2 for over here. See, I knew there was a reason behind it. Baby, please. Just don't know. All I wanna do is. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend, like a girlfriend. Know what I'm doing. This is the hanger starting to come in. And it's dark. No. Boyfriend who looked like a girl. I don't think I like the lyrics to this song. Got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I do. No, thank you. To the block gods. The Glocks, if you will. Please let me keep the blocks as they fall. My time is such and such. You stupid gets me drunk. I love. But Glocks! Is it even down there? See, this is the problem, is that entities sometimes are far away. Which is a problem. So I can't even see. I mean, it's probably not. And I'm about to waste another one. which is just lovely. Anyway, the first time I ever heard the song and how like I started putting it on my playlist when because it was the song behind a Zach Oyama fan edit, which I think is very funny. If you don't know who that is, first of all, you definitely do some Googling. But he was on. I don't like what I have to do. Actually, could I just do this? Oh, does my computer hate me? Ugh. It doesn't, but also I hate it. There we go. I should have just done this earlier. I think that'll be correct. Could I have done that the whole time? No, because it depends on where it was. But yeah, he's known for being College Humor Sketches, more recently Dementia 20 and stuff. But it just like popped up on my For You page. I was like, oh, what's the song? I like the song. That was very satisfying. Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. I really haven't gone like a lot of places within the US. Like I went to like I've been to Europe. I've lived in Europe. But actually being in the US, I've only gone, I'm from New England for context. I've only been as south as, oops. I think I picked both of those up though, so it's fine. And this, oh, it was a log. I've only been as south as New York, except for Florida. But I haven't been anywhere in between, I don't think. Unless it was an airport, which doesn't count. And then I've been to California, so I've been out that way. But I haven't been anywhere in between. I've only been on the coast. So, really haven't been to that many places in the US. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know where I'd like to travel next. To be honest, this sounds really like sappy, but it's true. I kind of just want to go visit my grandparents again. I just had such a fun time, and I just genuinely was like, did it for too short of a time. And I'm sure part of it was like, I might have not felt this way if it wasn't like Three Kings Day when I got there, so everything was closed on Saturday, and then Sunday it's already closed because it's Poland, and then Tuesday I got sick, so it wasn't even like an actual week long for me of doing stuff, but it was just so nice. But now it's just more of like, I need the money for it. But once I start saving up, that's what I'm saving up for. That's my next trip, is going back to some place I went in January. And also, it's not even to people that I haven't seen for a long time and won't see for a long time. I'm literally seeing them in October. Pretty little thing approaching me. Use a little company. Fine price, your evening will be nicer. My favorite is because they know that I sleep in it, especially like later than them, because they wake up at like 6. But it was the last. I'll go get it. It was the last day that I was there. Like, it was literally the day of my flight, and I woke up at like 6. I don't know why. I don't even think I like went to bed that early. I think maybe I was just like anxious about leaving and stuff. You know, just like dealing with airports and things isn't my favorite. And so they were like, "You're awake?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm ready to go." And they were just so shocked that I was awake at that time. And I was like, it wasn't even the first time I had done it. The first time I was there too, I was awake. Which was weirder because I usually like would go to bed later than 6 a.m. in the sense of like 6 a.m. their time is 12 mine. So I go to bed later than midnight. That's what I mean. So I was like, I don't know why I'm up. I guess maybe it's because like I don't even know actually. I had no idea why. I mean, I loved it. And also it was kind of nice to have bad Wi-Fi because their Wi-Fi isn't very good. No, that's not a dig on them. They just don't need it. So the room I was staying in was like the farthest from the box. So it had like so literally it was such like a minuscule like what's the word? Not difference, but like sensitivity was so tiny that like I would get better Wi-Fi from the end of the bed to the top of the compared to the top of the bed. And so it was kind of nice where it was just like either like I could read or I could go to sleep. And like that's all I was able to do at night just because I was like I can't be on my phone. It's way too slow. Like I'm sure it was probably normal like back in the day or whatever, but it was way too slow for me. I don't actually know why I'm doing that. I'll just do that again. But yeah, it was kind of nice. I was like, I kind of want like a Chrome extension or like an extension on my computer of some kind to like just act like bad Wi-Fi. Because I think I would rather have something act like bad Wi-Fi than me. Oops. I mean, I'll eat it, but that's not what I wanted. Than me have to like force myself to like stop or even just have one of those like there's certainly apps where it's like block the website after a certain amount of time. No, I want it to just be running so slow that I get so annoyed enough that I just stop. That's what I want. Because then in that sense it's like, well, there's nothing really we can do, you know? I think my brain's like, well, it's out of your control completely, so. But also it wouldn't work. Oh no, on my computer it would work. I was gonna say on my phone I just turn on data, but I didn't want to like use data in a different country because also they literally, I have Mint Mobile, they announced that they were doing like international like packages the week after I got back. I was like, so I could have used that. So I could have had data. Because also there was, I don't know if I ever shared this. There was a problem that happened on my flight there. So basically you can't fly direct, unfortunately. So I had to fly into Munich, I think, and then fly over. And did I say that they're in Poland? For context, they're in Poland. And my first plane from the US to Munich was delayed. I was like, ooh, this is not good. Because, you know, if the first one's delayed, like, that's obviously gonna mess up the second one. And so I was like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Whatever. And I got this notification that it was delayed on the way to the airport. And it even, like, told me, like, through the app. So they were like, oh, just, like, get in touch with our support on the app. So I did. And they were like, oh, you actually have to do it through, like, once you get to the desk. I'm like, okay, sure. So I go up to to go check in, because I like having a paper ticket and stuff. And I was like, hey, I heard about this. And they're like, actually, you have to go to the desk in Munich. And I was like, and mind you, I probably shouldn't have done this, but my original layover was like 55 minutes, which I will now not do. It has to be at least 2 hours for me now, because I don't want to deal with the stress. But I was like, oh, okay, so I guess I'll just deal with that when I get there. And then so, you know, whatever, I like put it out of my mind for the flight there, just because I'm like, there's nothing I can do, whatever. So I get to Munich, and I immediately find the desk, thankfully. I get off the flight, immediately find the desk. And they're like, well, you could probably still make it. They only just started boarding. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, it's going to cost you to change your flight. So you can go try it, and if not, then they're... Because I had to, like, switch terminals and stuff. Like, I had to, like, take a full-blown train, you know? And I was like, okay. She was like, yeah, it's going to cost money, which doesn't make any sense. It's your fault that your flight is delayed. Why do I have to pay to whatever? But I was like, okay. And she was like just kind of rude in general, but I was like, whatever. So I go and I sprint to this airport, and I'm like heavy breathing the whole time. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I finally make it. Thankfully it's fine. I think they had another, and I had to go through like a passport check too. And I think it's because they were doing like another security check. I'm like trying to remember because it was kind of a while ago. The reason. But I was texting throughout this. I was texting my grandmother like, "Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna be on this next flight, because I don't know like what's going on." And so eventually I like get on the bus. They oh no, sorry, this was for the way back. They like everyone was on the bus because it was one of those, you know, smaller planes. So they put everyone on a bus and then take them out to a terminal that isn't connected to the building, or a plane that isn't connected to the building. And so everyone was on the bus and they had like waited for me. I think there was also like 2 other people they were waiting for, so I didn't feel as bad. But yeah, so I like went through the thing quickly and got on the bus, and everyone like looked annoyed because like we started to drive off the second I got on, and I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry everyone. And so we get on the plane, everything's fine. I sit next to this actually older Polish lady, and she like said something to me in Polish and stuff, and I don't speak Polish very well, especially, and even worse at the time. And so I just kind of like nodded along because I think she was just like saying like, I don't think she was saying something that it was like a question, you know? And so I was like, oh, yep. And we just continued on with the flight. Except I like sent a message to my grandmother being like, no, I made it on the plane. Everything's fine. Except I was like, I don't know if it sent. So the way I talk to her is through WhatsApp. Just so, you know, we don't have to have international like calling, texting problems or whatever. And so I'm like, I hope it goes through. And it didn't look like it went through on the like WhatsApp, so I was like, I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary, and then I'm so sorry if to my company, or I throw the first Hail Mary of texting my dad to text them, because maybe even though I'm in Germany, I'm like, maybe he can get it because he like we're both on like Apple or something, I don't know. And so I sent him a message being like, hey, I don't know if I can get through to my grandmother. Can you text her to make sure, to tell her that I got on the flight? And then I also thought to like text message her. And I was like, I don't know if this could even work. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. And so I did. And then thankfully, and then I didn't hear anything because then we took off. And then we land. And I don't even know if I heard anything right when we landed. But I was like, oh, goodness. And then I think as I'm, like, going to, not even baggage claim, because I didn't have baggage. Just, like, getting off the plane and leaving or whatever. I, like, go, and I think I finally got a text from her being like, okay, we saw it. Like, don't worry about it. I was like, yes, thank God. Because this was so stressful. And then so they were there. And so everything was fine. But, man, it was scary. I was like, well, it's just, I thought this was, yeah, I am due. Oh, the clients I thought it told me to do Y. That's awkward. I don't even know what it is. What is that? Ooh. But yeah, she was there and she was like, we didn't know if we, cause they don't live like too far away from the airport, but it's certainly like, it's not just like popping by, you know? And so I was like so worried if I was like stuck at the airport and I had to wait for them, but everything worked out. But I was like, oh no, like are they not gonna? And then I asked, and she was like, yeah, and your father texted me. It said joined, right? It didn't say, okay. So like we were like a little bit worried because also I'd only sent him that one text. So he didn't even know if I got his reply of like, okay, because I didn't get his reply of like, yeah, I texted them. Hi, bye. He really said no. He really saw who was on the server, aka me, and said no. I'm kidding. This goes like that. Oh my god, look at the time. Can you believe it? My stomach is happy because she's like, food, please. You've only eaten a bagel today. I also had some pastry crisps. But we'll finish this, and then by then I think it'll be time. But yeah, that's my most recent airport horror story. Have I had any other ones? Actually, on the way back, going from the small flight to the long flight also was not the most fun in the world. I don't know, I guess just transitioning from domestic flights to international flights is always a struggle. Just because it's always in different areas of the airport. Because obviously, if you're doing 2 big flights, you want to put the little flight somewhere else because you don't need them. Like, they're not, I don't want to say they're not as important, but they're kind of not as important, you know. But it all worked out. All grown up. I guess I can just do that. Just do that. I'm trying to think. I feel like all of my, I don't want to say them, call them horror stories, because they've never been that bad. Like, I've never missed a flight. Oh my god, I've never missed a flight. Oh, I shouldn't have done what I just did. Knock on wood, never missed a flight. I think, yeah, the only time I was ever close was, I was with my mom, and they, like, held the plane for us. Because it's probably actually cheaper to, like, hold the flight for, like, 10 minutes than, like, you have to give us, like, a hotel voucher and food vouchers and stuff. It's probably cheaper. I really thought I was going to go all the way down, which I would not have been happy about. So they just held it for us, which was great. I think my best ever airport experience was probably when I traveled with just my brother. Was just because, like, we're very much on the same page when it comes to traveling. My mom is someone that, like, she will board, like, when they say, like, final boarding. That's when she'll get up to go board. Whereas my brother and I are, like, we kind of want to be in our seats. You know, like, pretty early. Like, we'd rather, but she's definitely, like, oh, like, we're gonna be on the flight for so long, I want to be there as late as possible. I'm like, no, I'd rather just be on the plane. And so we're also both people that, like, we can go out and buy food and stuff, but we always just go, and it's like one of those things, you go and make sure the gate exists, and then you can go. And it's, I will say, as someone that has traveled both alone and with other people multiple times, I love traveling with other people. Not even, I mean, I like company in general. I like people. I like hanging out with people. But it's not even that. It's just so that I can go pee without bringing, like, 10 bags with me, you know? Or, like, going to go get, like, food or something. Well, that was, like, perfect timing to the end of the stream and the end of this layer. So we shall check what is our current, we're going to refresh it. Oh wait, no, that is a really good number. We're almost 50%. We're 2.4% away from halfway done. That's crazy. So we're a quarter of the way down to the whole thing. Actually, probably not. There's probably going to be a lot more blocks on the way back, on the top half, because of all the leaves and stuff. But that's so exciting. I think we're actually going to split it up into 3 parts. I think that we're going to do the stump as one thing, the top of the tree is the second, and then put the leaves on top of the tree. Just because I think that'll be, like, easiest for my brain, right? And also maybe easiest for the computer. Actually, no, because the I don't know. We're at least doing at least 2 parts. But yes, thanks for hanging out with me on this lovely Monday night. I'm gonna go eat. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We're doing 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. So see you later. Have a good night.